That's not a reputable news source. More people have told me already than anything else I've done. Hi, how are you? Good.
Just fine. Just fine.
Thanks for coming by. How's he working out?
Terrible. Gonna have to write him up for not being a work.
Well, thank you for coming. I'm David McIntosh, and I'm delighted to announce that along with Ball State, we'll be hosting a free job fair again this summer on July 9th, right here at BSU Arena from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're going to once again be working with our friends at the Borg-Warners Union and the Chamber of Commerce to put on this community event, make it available for people who are searching for new jobs or looking for a better job. Now, we've all heard about the problems we've been having in Muncie with the ABB closing, Borg-Warner selling half the line, Delphi closing down, Ball Corporation moving its headquarters. But one of the things I hear when I move around and talk with people is that there are a lot of great opportunities for jobs. Perhaps a company's expanding by 10, 15 people. That doesn't always make the news, but they need to have good employees. And one of the things that the job fair will do is create an opportunity for people to find those jobs here in Muncie and also in other places around in central Indiana. Last year's job fair, I said at the time, was a lot like the movie Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come. We really didn't know how many people would be there. Steve Austin on my staff, the fellows from the union and the chamber helped us really make a success, and over 5,000 people came through at the Armory last year. It was hot, it was sticky, but several hundred of them have written to us and told us how they got a new job as a result of that job fair. We had over 200 businesses who came and interviewed. And so once again, we're going to be calling on people to come together and recreate that success. I want to actually mention by name the folks who have really worked at Borg-Warner to help us figure out what do we need when people are looking for a new job. Johnny Reason, John Hines, and Bill Leonard. And thank you again for being here to put this together for us. Dan Allen is also somebody who deserves a lot of credit. He organized the volunteers from the Chamber of Commerce. And by working as a team in the community, we were able to make this a success. And this year we've added a new partner, someone to our team who I think will be instrumental in making it a success, and that's Ball State University. When we talked to Dr. Worthen about wanting to redo the job fair and see if it might be possible to have it on campus where it'd be centrally located, he volunteered to be a co-host with us. And so, John, I want to thank you, and then I ask you if you want to say a few words to everybody.
Thank you very much, Congressman McIntosh. Let me, first of all, congratulate you, Congressman McIntosh, and your staff for conceiving this job fair last year. It was a roaring success, and we are delighted this year to be a partner and to hold it on July 9th here in University Arena. This is a program, an activity which fits very well with the university mission, and we're just very glad to be a part of it. We are, of course, interested in public service. That's one of our missions at the university, and an opportunity to reach out to the community and to help in any way that we can is an opportunity that we certainly don't want to miss, and so we're delighted to be a part of it for that reason. A second reason is, as you know, we're in the business of educating and training people, and those people oftentimes are out go out after their training, looking for positions and jobs. And of course, we do a lot of brokering between those students who have either studied full-time or part-time, or in some cases simply taken short non-credit courses. We broker between those people and the companies and corporations that want to hire them. So again, right in line with what we want to do as a university, and so it's a delight to be a partner with Congressman McIntosh and his staff, and we look forward to an exciting and productive and effective job fair on July 9.
Thank you again, John. And also, I wanted to commend the university faculty, many of whom have volunteered in the wake of the recent announcements about layoffs to give their time to help people reposition themselves, learn the skills and the etiquette of interviewing for new jobs. And they stepped up to the plate and have really deserved to be commended on offering that time as well.
That was a very spontaneous response from a number of faculty, and we were just very pleased to see that happen.
It shows that when the community comes together, we can make a difference on that. Now, I've also asked two of the participants from last year's job fair, one an employer, Gary Bartlett, who owns GW Bartlett in Muncie, and another young man who ended up being hired at Gary's staff, but Brad Holland, who came to last year's job fair looking for a new job. And I wanted to ask each of them if they could say a word about the job fair and how it was helpful from their perspective. Gary?
Thanks, Dave. We were at the job fair last year, and it was successful for us, so we're looking forward to the next one. As Dave mentioned, I'm the president of GW Bartlett Company, and here in Muncie, we've been in business since 1975. In 1975, we had 2 people that worked in our business. And today, we have about 175 people, and fortunately, today we're looking for more people. Last July 14th, it was 14th, wasn't it, I believe? We, along with many other businesses, participated in Congressman McIntosh's job fair. And at that job fair, we hired 7 people from the many applicants that Madeline Clevenger and one of our other staff interviewed that day. One of them is here, Brad Holland. This year, due to increasing production, we need more people. So obviously, we again will participate in Congressman McIntosh's job fair. And I would urge small business owners like myself that are seeking quality employees to participate. I'd also urge individuals that are looking for quality employment to attend. We found last year's event to be an excellent opportunity for both potential employer and potential employee as well. One thing that Madeline Clevenger, our human resources manager, asked me to mention in our situation is visibility. Although we buy a lot here in our community and in East Central Indiana, we don't sell anything here. Everything we sell goes overseas or other parts of the country, so we don't even have an ad in the yellow pages. And not too many people know that we're here or even know what we do. So when we put an ad in the newspaper seeking employees, nobody understands really what we're looking for. So we had an opportunity at the job fair to describe to many people what we do and what we're looking at. So visibility, according to Madeline, was important. And in that group of people that we interviewed, we found that there were a lot of commercial seamstresses that we were desperately seeking that were also looking for jobs, but they'd moved up here from the South and didn't know that we were here. So that was one thing Madeline asked me to mention that I also thought was important. I'd like to thank Dr. Worthen for having us here at this press conference today, and also thank once again Congressman McIntosh. Thanks, Dave, for having the event again in 1998. But these events are not just for small manufacturers or small businesses like myself. I think that it's also extremely important for all of the hardworking people that we have here in East Central Indiana that might be looking to either change employment or just look for employment in general. So thanks.
Thank you, Gary. And let me emphasize and perhaps enlist the help with the media that's here today. A lot of the businesses who came told me that they didn't really pay attention to the letter we had sent, but they heard about it through the news reports and some of the public service announcements. And so if in your write-up about this event, mention that now's the time to sign up and to call our office here in Muncie, 747-5566, and sign up to be part of the job fair so that we can have as many businesses as possible there. Let me now introduce Brad Holland. Brad, do you want to say a few words about your experience last year at the job fair?
Sure. My name is Brad Holland, and I currently work at the GW Bartlett Company. I'm the second shift supervisor. last July, I was employed, but I was out looking for a better job. And I attended the McIntosh Job Fair. And I'm glad I did, because I would probably still be looking for that job. And that's why I'm glad to hear that Congressman McIntosh is having another job fair, because it's good for Muncie and Delaware County. I know some businesses are looking for workers, and there's workers out there looking to go to work. And holding a job fair brings these two elements together. I'd like to commend Congressman McIntosh for holding the job fair, and he has proven that he is listening to the community, and that and understands the needs of the Hoosiers. My advice to people is, thinking about coming to this event is to do it, or else you might be like me, find the job you're looking for, or be out on the left outside, still looking. So.
Great. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it. And let me mention also that one of the things we did with all of the people who came to the job fair last year was we computerized the list, and several employers called us months later asking, do you still have that list of people who are looking for job opportunities? And we would send them, based on the information the job applicant left with us, that information. And so the follow-up after the event helped, I think, in several instances as well. Let me also say, before closing, that one of the things that happened last year was the UAW put on an job education fair for some of the worker retraining programs that they've been working with at Borg Warner to help people there be able to find good high-paying jobs. And I hope that you all are planning to do something like that again. Is that something you're thinking about, John?
It's possible.
Great.
Just got to do some coordination.
And they were wonderful last year in terms of helping us coordinate. We had a shuttle bus going between the two, and it was really great to work together. Well, let me say in closing, July 9th, the job fair right here at Ball State's Arena. I hope everybody will be able to attend. It's free. It's open to the public. I look forward to it tremendously. I look forward to the team that we're going to assemble to make this another success for Muncie. And I think it shows that the community is going places, that our future is going to be bright, that we will have good jobs here in Muncie, and the future for our families is also going to be something that we can all look forward to and be proud that we helped improve it in this small way. Thank you all for coming. Let me now ask if there are any questions.
Come on, Yinzer. I was going to say, come on, Yinzer.
Okay, now you don't need to talk.
Okay.
What kind of jobs do we need to be looking at here in the community? This might be a question not only for you, David, but for Dan, even John, and you too, John. We're losing both high-end, as far as professional corporate jobs, and of course the good-paying manufacturing jobs. What do we need to do to bolster the economy, and what type of jobs do we need to be looking at here to fill?
And I probably will defer to Dan a little bit on that, but let me say, I've been impressed that the community leaders, the Chamber, Tom Kinghorn from the university, and UEA have been coming together and thinking about exactly that question. They've been starting meetings. I think we've got an opportunity here in Muncie to locate and attract good, high-paying manufacturing jobs. We've seen that happen in a lot of cases. They're not the big headliner corporations, but they're small companies that grow into big companies. We also have an opportunity to expand on the assets of Ball State University, where we've got a lot of professional jobs, a lot of opportunities in the new high-tech areas with the computer industry here in Muncie. And what we need to do is capitalize on the good things about our community. The fact that we do have a great place to raise a family, the fact that you've got a university here that supplies things like a symphony orchestra and a wonderful place for students to be able to have an opportunity for higher education. And then build on those good assets, and I think we can create a lot of opportunities for the type of job that will be a good, high-paying job into the next century. But Dan, why don't I let you address that a little bit, because you've thought about a lot of
I think that one of the things we've been doing, working with the union.
You said it well, Dan, and I think, knowing that we've got almost 800 people laid off from our factory alone, as well as the other factories in town that are going to.
Thank you, John. Any other question?
Dan, what are the type of businesses that you're targeting in terms of more manufacturing, in terms of auto manufacturing? Are you wide open here, or?
So I think the idea is come to the job fair if you're looking for a job. Come to the job fair if you're an employee looking for good people, and keep an open mind, because I think people can be very flexible.
David, I might just add a word about a different industry. I certainly agree with everything that's been said about manufacturing, and particularly about information type jobs where information technology is used. But I think we should not forget the construction industry. We are going to be breaking ground in a few months for a new $24 million academic building. Cardinal Health Systems will be building a new building. If we're have good fortune with the transportation bill, we'll be improving McKinley Avenue. All of that requires a lot of people to participate in building those projects. So that's going to help the community as well.
That's exactly right. I look forward, by the way, to the opening of your alumni center, the building project that's now been successfully completed. Ruthie is very proud of that effort, too. Well, let me say thank you for everybody coming, and we will keep you posted as developments occur. And I, once again, will want to say thank you and ask for your help again in the media to help us get the word out as it gets closer to that July 9th date so that people know about the event and can come out and participate. Thank you. God bless everyone.
Good job.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Good job. Right. Thank you.
I'm Gary Bartlett.
Second annual job fair. If you have a growing business and are looking for hard-working Hoosiers, please make plans to join us at the University Arena July 9th in Muncie on the Ball State campus.
This is my cutaway.
Where do they want to?
Right here. And
actually,
and
try to
this
stand.
is I think this is your no. Let's give the congressman's. Yeah, this is you.
Okay,
So you want to read that, and then I read the next
Sorry, David.
the next piece.
great. Despite Indiana's growing economy, there are a lot of Hoosiers who are looking for jobs to support. Okay.
You got somebody that can hold it,
Yeah,
so we want to kind of.
Both
That may affect your lighting too. I want us to start lighting it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm going to ask him.
Would it be possible?
Despite Indiana's growing economy, there are a lot of Hoosiers who are looking for jobs to support their families. That's why Ball State University and I are hosting the second annual job fair.
If you have a growing business and are looking for hard-working Hoosiers, please make plans to join us at the University Arena.
Despite Indiana's growing economy, there are a lot of Hoosiers who are looking for jobs to support their families. That's why Ball State and I are hosting the second annual job fair.
If you have a growing business and are looking for hard-working Hoosiers, please make plans to join us at the University Arena.
David, when he was squinting when he was looking at it.
Yeah, so just sort of look in that direction.
Yeah, either look at the camera or look at that.
All right. Action.
Despite Indiana's growing economy, there are a lot of Hoosiers who are looking for jobs to support their family. That's why Ball State University and I are hosting the second annual job fair.
If you have a growing business and are looking for hard-working Hoosiers, please make plans to join us at the University Arena July 9th in Muncie on the Ball State campus.
For more information, please call me at 1-800-382-8655. and join us for the job fair at Ball State campus. Are you out of work, looking for a more secure job, or even a better paying job? Join us on July 9th in Muncie for a free job fair.
Ball State University and Congress.
For more information, please call me at 1-800-382-8655 and come to the job fair on July 9th at Ball State University Arena.
Just a bit more. Action.
Are you out of work, looking for a more secure job, or even a better paying job? Join us on July 9th in Muncie for a free job fair.
Ball State University and Congressman McIntosh are hosting the job fair to help Hoosiers like you find the job you've always wanted. Hundreds of Hoosier businesses will be on hand at University Arena and ready to take your application.
Please call me at 1-800-382-8655 for more information and come to the job fair on July 9th at Ball State Arena. Are you out of work, looking for a more secure job, or even a better paying job? Join us on July 9th in Muncie for a free job fair.
Well,
That was it.
All right.
And a half.
I'd like, when he finishes his last line, I'd like for you to look back at the camera instead of keeping a look at him.
Okay.
Is that
Audio
okay?
wasn't happy that time either. I
Go with the winner or something.
Stand by, please. You're in the frame, Paul. And action.
Are you looking for work, looking for a more secure job, or even a better paying job? Join us on July 9th in Muncie for a free job fair.
Ball State University and Congressman McIntosh are hosting the job fair to help Hoosiers like you find the job you've always wanted. Hundreds of Hoosier businesses will be on hand at University Arena and ready to take your application.
Please call me at 1-800-382-8655 for more information and come to the job fair on July 9th at Ball State Arena.
Good. Time?
Do you have a brain? Like, do you know what I mean? It's stupid. I think it makes me
I don't think it's a new play. I think it's sit in the car and wait for you.
Something that,
Be cut out so they can get off the
Yes,
road.
yes, there'll be places where they can pull off. Of course, there are not very many stops. There's a stop up beyond that bus, and then right here, get on down. But this whole idea is to get people to park at the arena, and then there's a big parking area, south of the student center. And most of the parking there, and there's plenty of parking. It's just not here in the middle.
Right in the middle where
Everybody wants it. Yeah.
You know, by the way, that reminded me, Larry Shores said, be careful, you got enough parking for your event. So I'll pass that on to you all.
You've got cars, buses, bicycles, skateboards, and pedestrians all the same.
Yeah, this is a great spring day. Good time to be on campus.
It's supposed to be raining. It's great. The reason I was asking you to say, Lizzie's birthday's on Friday, and I've been wanting to go to a theater with her.
And it was a
volunteer, Jennifer.
Please
got
do.
on me
That'd
about
be
that.
great.
I saw her at the Wake County Lincoln. So I don't know, maybe I got
Enough of that. Well, come by the office.
okay.
It'd be great. We miss you.
Yeah, I'd like to stop by sometime. You're going to be in town for very long?
2 weeks. I'm making calls there all afternoon, so
Really?
come by sometime.
Oh, I'll go stop by.
I'll tell Jennifer we ran into each other.
Yeah, I'll tell her so.
Nice to meet you.
So she doesn't
Think that you-
yeah, exactly. Run off.
See you. Hagerstown did an interview last year for the school paper.
When we put these buses on, they just run from the parking area south of the student center down to the end of the street.
Okay.
And
They
I said,
look like they're there every 5 minutes or so.
oh yeah, they run right off every 5 minutes or so. Yeah.